You know, my dear ones, there's something we've learned over the years that's been more valuable than anything money can buy. It's something simple, yet so powerful. It's called charity, or as we say in Islam, sadaqah.
Yes, and it's not just about giving what you have in your pocket. Charity is a way of life. It's in every small action, every moment we choose to be kind to others. And the beauty of it, my children, is that it doesn't just change the lives of those who receive, it transforms the hearts of those who give.
This is something we've learned over the years. Charity is not about how much you have, but about how much love and intention you put into it. The Prophet Muhammad, may Allah be pleased with him, told us that even a smile can be charity. A small act of kindness, a helping hand, or even sharing your knowledge, these things count as charity. Charity is in every act that helps another person, that uplifts them. In Islam, we are encouraged to give what we can, whether it's money, time, or even just a kind word. In the Quran, Allah says, "The example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed of grain that grows into 7 stalks, and each stalk has 100 grains." Every good deed you do is like planting a seed that will grow into something beautiful.
I remember when we were young, we didn't have much money, but we always found ways to give. One time, I gave some fresh bread to a neighbor who was sick. It wasn't much, but she was so grateful. It wasn't just the bread that helped her, it was the thought behind it. When you give with a pure heart, Allah multiplies the reward in ways you can't even imagine. And do you know, my dear ones, charity purifies the heart. Sometimes when life gets hard, when we're feeling overwhelmed, giving to others helps us remember what really matters. It helps us shift our focus from our own worries to the needs of those around us. And in doing so, Allah brings peace to our hearts. When we give, we're not just helping others, we're also helping ourselves. It's a gift to your own soul. When you give with the right intention, you create a space in your heart for love, gratitude, and peace. And Allah promises that what you give, He will return to you many times over, whether in this life or the next. And sometimes, charity is also in the form of patience. Being patient with others, especially when they make mistakes, is a type of charity. When we forgive, when we choose kindness over anger, that's charity too.
Being kind to your parents, helping your friends, even forgiving someone who has wronged you, these are all ways of giving charity. Remember the story of the woman who gave just a small part of her food to a beggar. That simple act was so dear to Allah that He rewarded her with paradise. Every day, we have so many opportunities to give charity. It could be as simple as giving your time to someone who needs it, or offering a prayer for someone who is sick. Every little act counts, and every little act makes a difference. May Allah bless your efforts. Always try to do the right thing. Always remember, the more you give, the more you receive in ways that will fill your heart with peace and joy.
Charity is not just about what you give, but about the love, compassion, and connection it builds. It's the thread that ties us all together in this beautiful world. So, never forget to give, and give often, because in giving, we become closer to Allah and closer to one another.